Would you rather be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Frosty the Snowman? Welcome to TheRathercast,
where every week we present to you a family-friendly Would You Rather question. We tell you how we feel about it, and we invite you to do the same with your family. Welcome and happy holidays here on TheRathercast. We're doing a special holiday-themed episode. If you happen to be catching us on YouTube or Spotify video, you might notice some festive decorations that we've put in place. A little holiday cheer to light up our episode today. As you heard at the top of the show, we are talking about Rudolph or Frosty. Who would you rather be? Whose story would you rather get a chance to play out for yourself? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Frosty the Snowman? Gentlemen, what are we thinking about this? Ella, did you want to share one of these festive holiday jokes with the audience to kick us off?
What do you call an annoying reindeer?
What do you call an annoying reindeer? I don't know.
A Rudolph.
That's terrible. It's good delivery. Terrible joke. Do you have another one?
No.
Do you remember another one? All right, fair enough. Rudolph. Well, give that a try on someone else in your life out there in listener land, and let us know if it lands for you. All right, so Ender, would you like to jump in? Are you going to be Frosty the Snowman or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Now, you know the full story that they go through, so you have to imagine which one you would like to experience for yourself.
I would like to experience Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay.
Because I would get to fly.
Flight. Yes, I'm with you on that. That is an important factor for being rude. Doesn't Frosty get to fly in some way? No, he just thumpity thumps down on the over the hills of snow in a sled, right? Oh no, he doesn't even need a sled because he's made of snow. He just cruises down. It'd be the best sledding trip you've ever taken, though. That'd be pretty fun. What else about being Rudolph would be fun for you? Because remember, you have to go through all that time when everyone makes fun of you, and you have to hide your nose, and you have to worry, and your mean dad isn't very proud of you.
I haven't read that story in a while.
And all the kids make fun of you, and they give you a hard time.
You already said that.
And they won't let you play any reindeer games. And then, after all of that abuse, they expect you to save Christmas.
Not save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to light up the sleigh.
No, he has to fly
He has to fly because, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Yeah.
And then all the reindeer loved him.
And then all the
But only once he
loved
saved the
him.
day. What about all the time? What about all those offenses they did before? You're going to suffer through all of that just for the glory of saving Christmas and the ability to fly?
It doesn't sound that bad.
It doesn't. Well, because especially he's still pretty young when he saves Christmas, so you'd get to live the rest of your reindeer life being sort of a legend among reindeer. That'd be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. That would be cool.
Yeah. I like your choice. Eladin, would you rather be Rudolph?
No, you should go next.
No, I always go last. I mean, that's thematically. I guess we could change up, but not today. Thematically, what am I trying to say? No, Eladin, who would you like to be?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Really?
Is that who you want to be?
Rudy? We're two for two on Rudolph's. Tell us why.
Because I feel like even though all the teasing, not playing any reindeer games, I myself would just play reindeer games.
You're like, I don't need you guys. I can play my own reindeer games.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, are reindeer games even that great? We never even really find out what they are.
Yeah, what if they're just tag? I don't like tag.
Yeah, what are they just playing? Well, I guess tag's probably a little bit more fun because reindeer can fly, but other than that.
No.
They have to have fairy dust.
Reindeer can only fly when it's Christmas. Because they have to have
How do they train?
Dust.
Well, then they can fly, but they have to have
fairy dust.
Not fairy dust, the magic.
Yeah.
The Christmas magic?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So you can't fly year-round? Well, I definitely don't want to be... That really changes my thinking about this.
They can fly.
Okay.
For training.
Oh, for training. But not for reindeer games, right?
But reindeer games are for training.
Yeah, some are. Some reindeer games are for training.
Yeah, right. Okay, but they don't let Rudolph do that at first. But then he saves the day. What else about being Rudolph? In the Rudolph story, the classic Rudolph story, you get to you help out the island of misfit toys. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Remember that? You get to go to the special island and find homes for all of the misfit toys. You feel like you're saving the day, bringing joy to all sorts of children, bringing them a bunch of broken and weird toys. Sorry, kids, you don't qualify for regular presents. You get a misfit toy. Oh, wow. Well, he's still doing a good thing. He's finding a good home for those funny toys. So we got two reindeer in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It'd be fun to live at the North Pole.
Okay, either way, you're going to have to live at the North Pole. Because Frosty the Snowman, he has to live at the North Pole for most of the year, except during the winter. Mm-hmm. And also, there's certain parts of the world that Frosty the Snowman can never visit.
Yeah.
Because he would melt. He would melt away. No tropical rainforest for Frosty the Snowman. I wonder if that changes my answer, because I do like to swim in the ocean. Frosty the Snowman can't swim in the ocean.
Well, how long is it for that you are?
Forever.
It's forever. Well, it doesn't have to be forever. You could live out the Frosty the Snowman for a year, for a decade.
I'm living it out for a month.
A month as Rudolph. Okay, so you just basically get to go through like the initial
whole story.
The story of Rudolph. Well, if that's the case, I'm definitely picking Frosty the Snowman. I'm gonna thumpity thump right down the hill. I'm gonna have a magic hat. I'm gonna lead children around the city in a parade until the cop hollers at us. What else does Frosty do, really?
I don't know.
He comes to life, and he laughs and he plays, and he delights the children. He doesn't actually. Does he save Christmas or anything?
No, I don't think so.
He just delights people. I would enjoy delighting people, being a living snowman. Although people probably wouldn't want to hug you because you're so cold. No hugs for Frosty the Snowman. Mm-hmm. That's unfortunate. And also, I guess you're very vulnerable because someone could just lift the hat off of your head like that. The evil guy in the story, he's always trying to get his magic hat back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you accidentally get caught in a greenhouse, or if you don't go back to the North Pole in time, you might melt. Wow, I may have made a grave mistake being Frosty the Snowman.
Why in a greenhouse?
Well, because the greenhouses are warm. That's where you can grow tropical plants all year round. Anyway, I stand by my choice. Frosty it is. I'm gonna roll the dice and see what happens here. Well, gentlemen, we have one Rudolph, two Rudolphs, and one Frosty the Snowman. What do we think?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. Happy holidays. If you have thoughts out there about whether you would live for a day, a week, a month, a year, a life as either Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Frosty the Snowman, tell us your thoughts on social media or send us an email to TheRathercast@gmail.com. We're always on the lookout for new episode ideas as well. You can learn everything about the show at TheRathercast.com. And we will be back, I think, one more time this year with another special holiday episode. And we can't wait to catch you again on
TheRathercast.
Would you rather show your love for the Rathercast by supporting the show, or crush the hopes and dreams of a dad and his two sons? Make the right choice and learn how you can help by checking the show notes or visiting TheRathercast.com. You can also submit a Would You Rather question of your own to be considered for a future episode by emailing TheRathercast@gmail.com.